It's a real nice day here. It's cold, and when we got here we could see our breath in the cabin. The cabin looks okay. The water's definitely, it's untreated wood, so it's going to start molding up and getting crusty as the earth is trying to reclaim it. We got a little friend here with us. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. It's a woodpecker. Yeah, he's up there, pecking away. So yeah, I don't know what the plan is. It seems really sad that we live in a world where you can't do what you want even on your own land. I think most people just assume you're an idiot, and you have to prove you're not an idiot by getting a permit, paying for it. Here it is, middle of December, and the water's come nowhere near the cabin. It's been a mild year, I get it, and I realize that it could be catastrophic. This whole little island could possibly wash away. And the county doesn't want to be liable for that. Like in Oso there. So I imagine, just recently they've gotten a lot more strict about these kinds of things. For good reason too, I'm sure. But also, on the other hand, I should be able to choose my own death, And if I wanna die out here on my own land doing what I please, that should be allowed. It's my land. So, and I'm not gonna rant too long. It is what it is, and I'll let these trucks go by. When we got here today, our lines were thankfully still up, but they were really tangled from the river coming up and touching them and twisting them all up. So before we go today, we'll tighten that line up. We took one of them down because it was just tangled up in there, and so that's nice. It's nice that our people are staying off my little spit there. Maybe it's finally gotten to a point where people realize that there's somebody here. It's obvious. Like with the cabin from the street today, it was, you could see it plain as day. All the leaves have fallen, and there's definitely no denying that there's a cabin here. So, God, it's just beautiful here. I do. I love this land. If I could live here, I would. But the county is saying that's not possible. So, if you are watching this and you are an off-grid kind of person, either check with your county first, or make damn sure that nobody can see your fucking cabin from the street. I'll never make that mistake again. So I just tightened down the ropes on the tarp here. I don't even know why. Like it matters. But it's nice to be here. This is still my dream. This is still feels like, it should be my home. So it hurts. It hurts to be out here and think, well, we should have been done by now, and we should have had the stove in and going. But we got that letter from the county and shut us down. So That's why I haven't been making videos, and that's why the whole series ended. And I know I don't have a whole lot of followers, but I think there's a couple people out there that are interested in what we're doing here. I mean, obviously somebody cared enough to complain, and that's sad. It affected my whole family, and now we don't know what to do. We don't know where to go. You know, this was gonna be our home, and so now we're homeless. There's a lot to be said about society right now, and why the homeless population is what it is. Well, the system doesn't want you to be free. It doesn't want you to be self-sustainable. You know, they need you to be on the tit of the government. And if you're not, well, you're not a good citizen, right? I mean, so everything's frozen solid here today. The sun's just now starting to touch the cabin over here, but this was, look at this. It's like it's frozen tight as a drum. So, I don't know that there'll be any more videos. This will probably be the last one. And maybe not. I don't know. A lot of people are saying, you know, like, fight it. You know, there's ways around it, this and that, and I just don't have the money to ask a lawyer, you know, about what I can do here. I've had some of my off-grid groups say, well, it's not permanent because it's not on a foundation, and that shouldn't count, that it's on skids, you know. But is that true? I don't know, you know. And who am I? Who am I to question these things, you know? I don't want to make a mistake again and do something wrong and piss off the county, because I love my land, and I don't want to lose it. You know, I'm new to this. This is the first piece of property I've ever owned, and I'm scared, you know. This is the first time we've been out here in pretty close to 2 months. Everyone's been sick since the last time we were here, and I'm just getting over it too. I'm feeling a little like I got stuff in my lungs, you know. God, it's just beautiful here. This is such a small portion of my land. This little area I'm showing you here, this is maybe 1 or 2 acres that belongs to us. You know, kind of due west behind the cabin there's another 14 acres of land that we own, and trees, old growth. So I don't know what to do. You know, maybe if you're watching this and you have advice, I'd love to hear it. I think, like I said, we just tightened up these tarps. The roof is mostly done. I mean, it's maybe got one square or 1 brick left, maybe 2 to finish up. But I think that point might be moot, right? That's how they say it, moot. If we just have to tear it down. So, you know, everyone keeps saying, well, you know, live in a bus or bring a container over there or something. Well, there's no road. You know, if you've been watching or following along, there's no road. We carried every single piece of everything that's here over across the river. You can't just drive a bus back here or an RV or anything. I mean, if we could, we probably wouldn't have built this. We would have just bought a bus. I'm just rambling. I'm just sad, really. I'm just sad about it all. So we're probably just gonna pack up here, fix the cable a little bit, the rope so they're not tangled up and they're tightened up, and then go home. So at any rate, maybe you see my other videos, you know, maybe you don't, but this might be the last one. So alright, that's the end of the day. We tightened up the rope, so hopefully it doesn't dip in the water again. My glasses fell in the water. Luckily it was just like right there and I could reach in there and get them, but I swear to God I thought I was going in. That water is probably 6 degrees above freezing right now. One of the ropes fell in the water and it froze solid. This is just like the few minutes we were back there. So it's cold as shit out here. Alright, that's it. We're going home. Everything was good. Everything was good. I couldn't be happier. I mean, it was a little sucky to have to untangle the rope and stuff, but that was nobody's fault. So, I mean, I'm just thankful they were still up. Everything in the cabin looked good. I mean, it's fall. Holy cow, can you see the cabin? Look at that, right from the road. So, okay, YouTubers, I'll see you next time.